I hope everyone is safe in these days. So today in this movie we'll discuss some of the important certification that is required for all Dynamics 365 developers or functional consultants or anyone who is aware of the Dynamics 365 platform knowledges, right? Now, so many people have uploaded their videos how to prepare for MB200 and what should be the way that you should prepare and what is the 100% pass rate in your first try. So in this movie, we will see how we can easily crack the MB200 certification that is called as Microsoft Power Platform and Dynamics 365 Core, right? So this is not a certificate that will be issued to you. Rather, once you pass this, you will get the certification exam certificate. It is not. So what happens when you pass this MB200? Then you have to pass another MB2 or 210 or 220 like that so that to avail the certificate. I will discuss more on this. So today I will give you step by step processes by which we can pass easily, because I have recently passed MB200 and I have the knowledge that how we should proceed. So my name is Sanjay Pradhan and I am a Microsoft certified trainer since 6 years in Dynamics 365. So the steps we will follow in this course, in this movie, is how to start preparing for exam using Microsoft Learn portal. Then we'll practice sample question sets in internet. Then we'll schedule exam from home, right? Three easy steps. The first thing is we have to start preparation by using this Microsoft Learn website, right? Now click on this Microsoft Learn website. When you click on that, it will open docs.microsoft.com en-us and then learn, right? In this website, you will go to certificate and browse certifications, right? Now, if you go down, you can search here MB200, then press enter. Now you will find exam MB200 Microsoft Power Platform plus Dynamics 365 Core, right? Now click on this link. You can go through all the concepts, all the theories that has been written here, that what about the content exam, when it was updated, and what skills that are measured. If you download the skills measured, you can see here download exam skills outline. So if you click that, the PDF will be downloaded for you, and where all the guidelines and the courses are decided here. So the first thing is perform discovery and planning analysis, which is 5 to 10% of questions covered by this area. Creating, validating documentation, platform continuous collaboration, and if you go down, manage user experience, 20 to 25% questions comes from this area, and then manage entities and data, 15 to 20%, and then implement security concepts 5 to 10%, then implement integration 15 to 20%, and most importantly perform solutions deployment and testing 25 to 30%. So these are all the syllabus, all the skills that are measured for this MB200 certification exam. Okay, so let's go back, and so if you go down, you can see you will find there is a two, it is saying that two ways to prepare, right? One is online free version where you can read all the modules that has been decided by Microsoft, so that you should read it to to be confident on appearing the exam. Otherwise there is another college instructor led paid version by which the Microsoft will have listed some learning partners, like if you click this, you can see. So this course is nothing but the course MB200 T00A Microsoft Power Platform and Dynamics 365. Now here you will find, you have to click find a learning partner, right? Once you click this, Microsoft will give you to choose the location for which you want to search the learning partner. Learning partner is nothing but some institutes, training institutes. They are enrolled as a learning partner for Microsoft, and Microsoft displays their website here, so that you can contact their website and contact the person who is responsible for delivering training on this MB200 with instructor-led mode, right? They can contact you. They will just interact with you in web meetings. Then they will teach you, right? For example, if you choose India here, you can see once I have selected this. So these are the institutes which are learning partners of Microsoft, who are giving trainings regarding this MB200 certification. Okay, so you can go through, so that they will charge some price, and you have to take coaching for this MB200. So you can also contact me, okay, because I am also giving this certification instructor led training for this course. The email address is given here. So this is my email address. You can check that, sppmaster@gmail.com. You can contact the below side, you can see. Anyway, so we were discussing about the process that we will follow. So the first thing is, so if you don't want to instructor led paid version, then you can click on this online free version. Then you start learning these modules. So you just click on this, and the first, so the modules that are need to be covered is create canvas apps in Power Apps. Then the next module is create a model driven application in Power Apps. Then implementing Dynamics 365 customer engagement online. We have automate a business process using Power Automate. So every module consists of different sub modules, right? Like this module, this learning path covers 5 modules, right? So inside one, when you start this learning path, then it will give you multiple models. Then we have create and use analytics reports with Power BI. Click on show more, so that you will have more learning path here. There is get started with Power Apps portal, extend Power Apps portal. So there are 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 learning paths are there that you needs to be completed, and these are free, of course. Now once I have clicked this first option to start, you will see the module opened for me, right? This is the learning path which will give you the knowledge of creating a canvas app in Power Apps. This involves, these are the modules, right? Manage apps in Power Apps, customize a canvas app in Power Apps. Then we have get started with Power Apps. This learning path, the first learning path, this first learning path covers 3 modules, right? So you have to start one by one. So once you click start, the knowledge, the document will open. Then you have to go through thoroughly, then click on continue. So likewise you can click on next to complete all the modules that are covering this learning path. So one by one you have to complete all the modules, all the learning paths displayed here. Now once you complete this, you are confident to appear the exam. But I will now see, if you go to the last stage of this, then the summary page appears, then you can go to finish. Now there are some sample questions given here for this model. You can do it, and you can go to the next learning path. Next you can open this in another window, right? So this way you can start learning all the learning paths that has been decided by Microsoft for this MB200 exam. And once it is done, I strongly suggest to go to online and search for sample questions, right? For example, let me search sample MB200 questions, right? Now if you click this, there the first option is examtopic.com. So you will find a lot of questions that are sample questions that are part of MB200, right? Now click on go to MB200 questions. Now once you click that, there are some sample questions that are loaded here, right? You can just go through all the questions one by one. For example, the first question is, you are a Dynamics 365 or customer service system admin. Compliance standards require that entities and fields with auditing set to on are recorded, right? You have configured all settings to the default settings and have set global auditing on. You need to verify compliance standard, which data items will be included in the audit log. So the answer would be, there are four options are there, so you have to select the correct one. The answer would be entities and fields with auditing enabled. You can click on reveal solution, it will give you which is the answer, right? So there are multiple questions here. The question format is like multiple choice and multi-selection and scenario-based questions. The standard of questions that are asked in MB200 is changed. The questions are now scenario-based. So it is uh, it is recommended that you go through all the questions that are available in internet for practice. Okay, this is one website. You can go to other websites also. So practice all these questions online before you appear the exam, so that you can have an idea that what type of exam comes into picture, right? Now once you are confident, once you are okay, you have studied all these learning paths and all these online practice sets, then you have to schedule this, right? If you are in India, you can just click on this drop down, select your country. The cost is 4,800, and if you are a Microsoft certified trainer, it is 50% or 75% off for this exam fees. Then you can just click on schedule exam, right? Once you schedule exam, it will take me to the certification dashboard to verify if the informations are correct or not, my personal informations. As I have already logged in, so it is going to my certification profile, otherwise it will just ask you for login. So you must have a Microsoft login account. If you have not, then you have to sign up the Microsoft login using your existing email ID. So I have given all my informations here, right? Now once it is done, I will just save and continue. Once I will save and continue, it will take me to the um, website where I can schedule my exam and I will complete my payment information, right? Now you can see here the exam discount page is open. As I am a Microsoft certified trainer, so it is giving 75% off to claim, right? I can claim it here or I can claim it here. So if you don't want to claim, then you can just directly click on this schedule exam. It will transfer to your Windows 2 Persona View website. So as I have already taken, it is giving me a option that our records indicates that you have already taken this exam. You can only retake the exam if the previous is failed, right? Now for that, what I have to do, I will just give you an example of another certificate, for example, that I have not done yet. Let me go to certification and open any certification, right? Let me click this. I'm just showing how to schedule the exam, right? I'm searching India, then I'll click start schedule exam. Then I can just click on save and continue. Now it will check if you have any voucher with you in exam discount section. So I can claim it or I can go ahead by scheduling the exam. Now it will take to me the Pearson View website, which handles Pearson View website, which handles all these exams. And here you will find there are three options: at local center, at home or office, or I have a private access code, right? If you want to appear the exam from home, then you can just click on this at my home or office, right? So because of this COVID situation, normally people are selecting this at my home option for exam. Then if you are creating this if you are selecting this at my home or office, then you should run a pre-check, because it is required to validate your laptop or desktop that you want to appear the exam, that it is know, properly validated, or the all the mandatory informations or mandatory requirements are already satisfied or not for your system that you will use for taking the exam, right? Now you can see it will check your system. You can just click on allow. It is asking me if you want to use the microphone. Click on allow. Right now it is trying to use the camera. Now you can click on allow. Then you can go through. Okay, you can go through, check your system accordingly. So let me close this for now. Now as I have told you that you can run pre-check before taking the exam from home. Now you have to click next. Now here you have to click all these check boxes by reading all these agreements. So these are all the informations that you have to obey while taking the exam, right? You should not copy, or you should not have your mobile with you while taking the exam. And here it is, what is the preferred language for the exam. You can choose your local language if you want, or choose English and click next. Now here it will give you the option that if you want to, because when you appear the exam from home, there will be a online proctor, online person who will guide you and speak with you regarding the procedure and about the exam. So in which language you want to interact with the user, you can select. You can select English, then select next. Now here we have to select the appointment date, right? You can choose any date here and choose your timing, for example morning time. I'm just scheduling my exam, right? You can review or confirm your order, otherwise you can proceed further by clicking. Now you can see the estimated task is added, the total cost is 4,800. Then you can just proceed checkout. You have to click accept here. Then it will take you to the payment gateway option, where you will have to apply your card details and uh, debit card or credit card informations here, right? Once you will give the billing information and click next, uh, um, so the exam schedule is confirmed after this point. Once you click next, if your payment is verified correctly, once it is done, a exam schedule email will be triggered to you. I'm showing how the email looks like. So let me search. Right, if I will search this, you can see the exam confirmation mail will come to you like this: Microsoft certification exam schedule. This type of email that will be displayed to you, right? I mean, this will be triggered to your email address, and here you will get all the exam times that you have defined. The exam time is 2 10 minutes, right? So this is how you can schedule your exam, and after you when the time will reach, when you appear the exam, you will just go to the certification dashboard. As I have told you, you can just click certification dashboard. and click on this Microsoft Attribution program, right? You click on your dashboard, then in right side you will find there is an appointment section, right? And in the appointment section you will have a option here to restart your previously scheduled exam. Here you can see here start a previous scheduled exam. Because I do not have anything, you can just click on, and it will take to your Pearson view website, and your exam will start. Okay, now once your exam will start, there will be a executable file that will be downloaded with you, for you, and that file will look like, let me show you how the executable file look like. Right. So this type of on view 3.20.31, this type of executable file will downloaded for you at the day of exam. Then you have to double click the executable file. Then it will open like this, right? So I have already taken this exam, so it is not allowing me to go through. So it will download, and it will just follow the prompt that this window is giving you. Then you are all set, right? Okay, thank you guys. So I hope you will start practicing the exam content, and I hope you will crack it in your first try. If you have any questions, or if you want to try, if you want to take coaching personally as an instructor guidance, then you can just contact me, and I'm always available uh, for this MB200 course. Thank you guys. Cheers.